Are you tired of spending a lot of money and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMutCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins on the net. And are you also looking for training points to power up that player to make him just a little bit better? Training is also available on the website. Link is down below in the description. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. So we are going to jump into an online head-to-head gameplay. And I was thinking, what team am I going to use? And I looked at the Falcons. Now, Freeman hits the spin threshold, and he's the only one. But they got Julio, and they got Matt Ryan, and they got my man Freeman, who, again, after using the Carolina Panthers yesterday, I went ahead and just needed another spin because CMC was, devastating for your boys. So take a look at run block because that's important to me because I run the ball a lot. So we're going to go ahead and ready up. And we match up against an opposing foe who ended our 10-game win streak. And he had the Rams last game, and he has the Rams this game, who I would like to think is a top 3 head-to-head team in this game. And he played good. By no means am I saying he won because of his team, but he had the Rams, I had the Broncos. He was literally sending 2 and getting insta sheds around the outside with 99 Aaron Donald. There was nothing I could do. Like, the Broncos just could not do anything. And he asked me, why you quit so early? And I said, well, when you send 2 twice back-to-back times and I get sacked immediately, the Broncos cannot handle the Rams. Like, this, I know this. Who are we kidding? So obviously I don't know I'm about to match up against them. But, I'm confident with the Falcons, because what I did not have with the Broncos, I have here. I have someone that can spin. And that right there just changes my offense completely. How I was doing it with the Broncos, I was just sitting back and I was a sitting duck because Donald was absolutely screaming at me. But now I have Freeman, and again, that changes a lot of things of how I run my offense. So I see him match up. I'm like, okay, all right, we back at it. I know what I'm in for. Very first play, we run the ball, which I only ran like one time the game with the Broncos. 2nd and 8 right here. We hike the ball. There he is with the almost insta sheds. We take off and we throw a hot one right there with Matt Ryan. Gets stopped a few yards shy of the first down. So on 3rd and 2, we're going to toast over there to the right side. Swing! And then we got one man to beat right here. And swing! And then that I can't even speak. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what spinning can do. We end up scoring a touchdown on the 3rd and 2 toast, taking a 7-0 lead. And again, that is something that was not in my arsenal the very first time we played. So now he has to defend me completely different. He runs 3-3-5 odd on defense. Sometimes he'll send 6, but for the most part, he'll send 2 sometimes. But a defense that I know I can run on. His offense though gave me hella trouble last game. And he no huddles every single play. Like every single play. We actually get a sack right there because I am actually on aggressive. And he didn't check this entire first drive. So he goes underneath right there. And right here, a big 3rd and 15. I remember the first time we played. Don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give this gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know. Do not throw the ball my way as we get the big pick. Because I remember last time we played, when he motions the tight end to the left, he likes to hit the corner route. So after a sack right there, it's 3rd and 19. And who do we go to? He only sends 3. We have plenty of time. We reroute Freeman up. He's wide open. And we throw a hot one right to Freeman. Catch him in stride. I should have spun right there. I really don't know why I juked. But nonetheless, I can't take it back now. So 1st and goal. We end up going to the toss right there. He gets a, big block shed right there on our, big blocking tight end. But right here, we go underneath with the zone. And notice all the pancakes. He only sent 2 that time. So he must have put 2 down linemen, and he spies Aaron Donald, and that's what he did there. That's how we got the pancakes. You only get pancake if you're not in a heavy run set. If you go on ahead and you only rush 2, which he did. So he's on offense again, and again his offense is hell. He has a lot of underneath routes. He has post routes, and he no huddles. When I say literally every play, I mean, you can just look at the play clock. You can just look at the clock because as soon as you come out of the huddle, it goes down to 20 seconds automatically, and every time he hikes it above 20, it's because he knows how to. Like, he does it every single play. And I wish there was a penalty for it. Right there, he goes really quickly underneath, and unfortunately, he holds onto it. It seems like there's no penalty as he just beats me over the top from the quick shed on the press. Yeah, I don't feel like there's a penalty because he literally no huddles every single play, and you know, like his guys aren't tired. But right here, back with the running, another spin move as we end up getting the call right there from Spectrum. Spectrum is awful, by the way. So 1st and 10, another run. And once again, I can't reiterate this enough. I did not have this in my arsenal when I had Denver. This is a big difference for me to be able to run the ball and be able to spin and be able to make defenders miss out in the open to be able to continue moving down. You know, 7 rushes, 116 yards, and he's not changing his defense whatsoever. He's sticking at 3-3-5. He's not flipping the play strong side. He's leaving the right side completely wide open. So I'm able to just go on ahead and just gash him on the right because he's not, you know, flipping his defense. So right here we go to an HB zone. And we end up spinning. We break the tackle and we get stopped on the 1. And we go on ahead and we end up tossing to the right with no time remaining. And we end up scoring the touchdown, going up 21-7. Definitely a very different ball game from what it was before, right? So now we're back again on defense. He does get ball at the half. And again, I still don't know how to stop this defense. Like, I tried blitzing all this underneath routes he has. He has great speed with Cooks and Woods. Like, you know, I can't risk pressing or doing anything too risky because he has great speed and can just easily burn me over the top. And underneath, again, he goes. He does pick up the first down right there. And, of course, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle. And it's so freaking frustrating. And there's this check down, a little smoke screen right there on the left side, excuse me. And I just don't know what to do to cover everything. Again, especially with him no huddling like every single time. I'm struggling on defense. Like, he made one bad decision, but outside of that, he's played flawless. And again, he goes underneath there on the left. I'm trying hard flats. I'm trying outside quarters. I'm trying mid-reads. I'm trying hook zones. I'm trying everything that I can to get something of, you know, put just something, make any mistake on offense. And I should have remembered that because he did the exact same play the very first drive, the first game we played, but I didn't see it come. But nonetheless, we got the lead, right? He's struggling stopping the run. I'm not really forced to pass so far because he's not getting out of 3-3-5. He's not making any adjustments. Very next play, we try and run, but this time it actually gets shut down. So on 2nd and 10, we try to run again. Maybe I'll catch him off guard, but this time it gets shut down again. So right here, who else do you go to but Julio Jones? He sends the house. We hit Julio on the quick post, catch him, possession catch, but he ends up dropping the pass. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. That would have been a huge first down. I would have been able to eat some time off the clock, take it to the 4th quarter, continue running the ball. But Julio Jones drops the pass. And again, I do not know what to do to stop this offense. And again, he's not giving me much time to really think since everything is a constant no huddle. No huddle, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle. Like every single freaking play is a no huddle. And it's so annoying. So he steps up in the pocket. And I should have went for the pick. I was behind him. I should have went for the tackle. Or maybe the big hit to force an incomplete pass. But unfortunately, I did not do that. So 1st and 10, he's like going to his running back a lot. Now, he only has 3 incompletions. He's just dotting me up. Everything he throws is completion. And this is what happens. I came out in quarters. I manned him up to the safety. But he does not have the speed to stop him. Like, these guys are just so fast. And I just don't have the speed. So, unfortunately, the game is tied. But, you know, all we got to do is get field goal range. Let's see if we can make this last possession. So, right here, we step up in the pocket. B was wide open, but I could not deliver the pass because Sue ends up getting the shed. So, right here, just hold the blocks, all I'm asking for. They do, and we end up catching Julio to the 49-yard line, a first down away from a first down. We end up running the ball right here, and Freeman almost picks up the first down, but his user kind of saves him. Right here, you got to be. I had the outside so wide open. There was nobody there, but we stumbled. Right here, 3rd and 8, we go underneath. And it's like, you know what? We're too close for a punt, too far for a field goal. We're going to go for it, and unfortunately, we do not get it. So he's going to go on ahead and go for it. But I decided to try defense. I have yet to try on him, which is nickel blitz. I haven't run that all game. We get a huge sack right there. He's all out of timeouts. And he hikes it again. 3rd and 17, goes underneath, and we stop him. So 4th down, he's going to go for it. 14 seconds remaining. He goes underneath. He does get the pass completion. Now, he definitely has enough time to go into his playbook and call a field goal. But he tries to spike it, and that costs him. All he had to do is go to his playbook and call a field goal. He could have got a game-winning field goal off. But unfortunately for him, he does not. So we head off into overtime against someone that ended my 10-0 streak, against someone that uses, I would like to think, one of the best teams, and someone who's actually like, he's good. He's good. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's a hell of a player on top of having a good team, which makes it even more difficult. And he gets the ball first, so I'm like, sheesh. Like, I could barely stop this guy. I'm struggling. So we'll bring out the nickel blitz and see what happens. So he goes on ahead, And again, he's been just killing me with these running back routes. I'm going to watch it this time. And I'm going to leave the middle wide open and bait and go for the running back. And he throws to the running back. And we are right there, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time this game. Don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give this gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way. Let's go. We end up coming away with the victory, winning at the final time. And let's take a look at the message he sent us last time. Why you quit so early? I was like, I had the Broncos. They can't handle the Rams. And then we're going to go ahead and send them a GG. This time, the team that we used was just a little better than the team you dominated me with. Shout out to my opponent, hell of a player. Offense is hell. It's hell, especially with the constant no huddle. But we come away with the victory. He only made 2 mistakes, but both of those mistakes were user picks, and we capitalized off of them. And we are on the back-to-back winning streak again. You guys see what happens when I get a little spin in my life? Just a little bit, not a big spin. Just a little spin. You guys see what happens when I get just a skosh of a spin in my life? He ends up saying GG back. None but respect, man. Hell of a opponent from Angular. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. But you guys got to hit the like button, man. We got revenge on someone that ended the 10-win streak. On someone that had the Rams and beat the hell out of the Broncos. Then we get the Falcons and we put in work. Until next time, we're going to go ahead and be signing up. Appreciate your support as always. Leave in the comment section what team you guys would like to see next. Until next time, peace.